Now, the California Institute of Technology and Tohoku University did a study together. And one of the things that they found that was really interesting is that when the team's working together, it triggers something in their brain. And all of a sudden they realized where the sensitive points in the brain were when teamwork was actually being done. They could see it happening in the human brain. So they compared that to teams or individuals who were not working together. And you could see where the brain was operating in one region and versus where it was operating in another region when you're working with teams. So all of a sudden they realized it was all correlated. And they put some of this together, and then they made a distinction between team flow and solo flow. And sometimes as leaders, when you're looking at your organization, you can very clearly see when there's solo flow and when there's team flow. Now, if you want to do something about it, then you need to be able to give it a name, identify it, and then bring everyone together to have a conversation about what flow can look like. Again, it has to be aligned with the shared vision. So when you're sharing that as a leader, you want to make sure that it's inviting, that it speaks to people's strengths and weaknesses, and that it's very clearly communicated, because that's sometimes where we fumble. You know, when we talk about teamwork, this is very true in athletics. Sometimes there's a breakdown in communication, and sometimes it really shows up on game day. But when we're working inside an organization, it's not as evident until the work has been produced, and then you start to see the disconnections.